it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100. Deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping.
In downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonathan Taylor, 71 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Seahawks first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big ball. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Here's Love. They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
I took him off, bro.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
I need to tighten up my user. That's a pick, bro.
Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early.
Damn, that's a pick.
Because you gave one up. Just respond, as you just noted.
At the 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Oh, bro, I gave this nigga a touchdown.
Taking it in. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no
He missed the field goal.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Falcons 7, Seahawks 6.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Taylor is the ball carrier.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And some room to work. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. They go play action here on first down. Sliding it. Oh, the Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. It's caught. Jones. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Right back to him on first down. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Again, the ball carrier.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now a handoff as they run
Fucking
outside.
Bobby missed.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the one. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. It's the fullback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Score Falcons 14. Seahawks 12.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
But when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Murray. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. So
I played that terrible.
Here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Now they'll run it on the toss. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The running back, again the ball carrier. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Yetur Gross-Matos tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16.
And it's fourth down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking long for Westbrook. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Murray now to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
Just great.
So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. Going deep downfield.
No, I pressed the wrong button, bro.
And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
That sucks.
That disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left.
Ah, dude, pressed the wrong button.
It's really difficult to do to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Jesus, bro.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they try the right side here. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. On first down, here's Love. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now here's a carry heading left. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 19-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Now they'll run it on the toss.
That's
And he takes
bullshit.
it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one. Right.
Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, like, what? Bro, what is that, bro?
Shy of the goal line at the 3. They picked up 5 yards last time.
Like, what is that, man?
Get 10 here. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
Bro, that shit is so crazy.
Touchdown, Seahawks. It's the fullback, saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right.
Bro, why does it stop me when I click on the user?
20. Falcons 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
The ball
there for the tackle, Jacob Martin.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up 2nd.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught it.
Caught it? Bro. Like, what do you want me to do, man, bro? Fuck, bro. Like, what is that, bro? What is that? What is that? What is that?
With 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Are you kidding me, bro?
As we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Shit.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
try and run some clock here as they
Are you kidding me? Look at the hold, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Bro, oh my God, bro. This game is so garbage.
37 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you gotta stay vigilant.
Tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears,
This
sheesh.
is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears. He closed the door with the one.
And then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
2nd and 10
Stick a
now
fork
from the
in it.
27. On play action, it's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep, and this will be caught at the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
26-yard line.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Now Murray. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray to throw. Being chased out
You're
left.
playing for fantasy points at this point. Emoji happy
Johnson was
tears.
the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Johnson.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
To throw is Murray, sliding out of the pocket. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And they take a knee.
And there it is, that symbol that ends a game that one team loves and the other team can't stand. Taking a knee. And guess what? The visitors came in and got it done. Wild card round. First step on their way trying to get to the Super Bowl.
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they can continue to make some noise in the playoffs, but a good first step.